Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're looking at running for president.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red cake.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump will not become president.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Donald Trump will never, ever be president.
Moderator, but apparently believes that Donald Trump is a clown.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 20.
We have a key race alert right now. Donald Trump now has reached the number of delegates needed to clinch the Republican presidential nomination.
So right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy.
Donald Trump, while we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8th electoral vote, in Indiana with its 11th electoral vote, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama, Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes, North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes, and South Dakota, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, the state of Montana, Missouri, Ohio, Idaho, North Carolina.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
Together, we will make America great again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of CobraCast IRL. I am your host, D-Day Cobra, Jeremy, and I am happy to be back with all of you for number 2, the second CobraCast of the day, because I failed you all yesterday and did not do a CobraCast, and I sincerely apologize for that. But that's why we're here. We had a great episode earlier today. And then we had the member stream, so I had to jump over there, play Fortnite with our members of geeksandgamers.com. And now we are back. We are back, and I have a lot to catch up on. And I appreciate all of you for being here. And hey, look. I saw before we went live, okay? We had a person who was just I don't know. He was just a little upset. He was a little upset at a few things. Hang on just a second. Right there. Okay. So this guy was really upset. This guy right here. 2 hours before streams at that. Fuck is wrong with you millennial chode smokers? How many streams a day just spewing the same rhetoric? Every stream is the same. Just put yesterday's stream on a loop, then you have this cast every day. Why are we back here again? What is the same shit over and over again is going on? Let me explain something to you, buddy. Okay? Yesterday, we didn't have your little bitch-made comments to roast and to monetize. So that already makes it a different show. You coming in here with your beta male energy, all right, a person that sits when they pee, you clearly sit when you pee. That's pretty much established by your comments, your soy boy comments. But we didn't have those to monetize yesterday. So that's already changed it. So I've already fundamentally destroyed your pathetic argument, okay? Pathetic. All right, now, why I'm here live again 2 hours later is because I am very lucky to have an amazing audience that supports me. They support me. They support what we're doing here, and they make every fucking day better than the previous day because they're the best audience on the internet. So I will get on here and I will talk to that audience as much as they damn well want me to, and there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. That's the best part of it. There's nothing you can do. You're probably typing a little bit harder right now on your little keyboard because you're just so angry. But that is not my problem. You're a pathetic loser, and we have the snake pit rising up right now, and it's a beautiful thing. But I did fail that audience yesterday, did not give them an episode, so we're back for number 2. What are you going to do about it? Nothing but sit there and cry. So there you go. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. The best audience on the internet. We got a 50 bomb from Venom Kaitsu. Is there anything about the current state of things that worries as someone as a business and a lot going for you? The economy seems nuts and the world feels like it's about to pop off. You have a lot going for you, but everything is stressful. Yeah, I mean, that's a fantastic question. So it's an amazing question. And yeah, I mean, obviously, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, to be honest, Tim Pool's not going to tell you this, okay? The worse things get, the better it is for us YouTubers. That's just a fact. The worse things get, the better it is for YouTubers. That is a fact. But we're not talking about movies and entertainment and video games. We're talking about real world shit. A crazy transgender person walked into a school and murdered children just a few weeks ago. That's serious. So it's not fun. You know, as a father myself, it's not fun. It is very scary. It's terrifying. And, you know, now we've got the situation with President Trump that I think sets a horrific precedent for the future of our country. And it's because we've let left-wing lunatics infiltrate so many aspects of life. They have infiltrated so many aspects of life. They are like a cancer and they are spreading everywhere. They are a legitimate disease. And so, the real world stuff really bothers me from a business standpoint. I don't really worry about that too much. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I genuinely just wish I was on here talking about things I enjoy. Just like I was so happy. So today Critical Drinker, who's a massive YouTuber, and he asked me to come on his stream today. I really didn't have time, but I made time. And the reason he wanted me to come on his stream today was because he wanted me to talk about the Mario movie. And I enjoyed the Mario movie so much that I was like, I've got to make time to go on there and talk to Drinker about it, because I wish I talked about things I enjoyed more. I genuinely do. I get tired of talking about all the shit that I hate. The problem is that's all they're giving us. That's all they're giving us is crap that we hate, because they hate us. They hate the audience. And it does make the whole situation suck. But I think about things like little stuff, like who I am and what I do and the things I call out. I always think about every single interaction and relationship that I create in terms of like business stuff. I never know who's going to get mad because I'm a Trump supporter or whatever. So that's why I'm just so fucking vocal about it. That's why I just put it out there, because I don't want somebody to build a relationship with me, whether that's business or friendship or whatever. And then later on, they find out I'm a Trump supporter and they just have to cancel me, or they have to end the relationship. That's why I just put it out there for everybody. Fucking make your mind up right now. I'm a Trump supporter and I'm proud of it, and I'm never going to apologize for it. And if you're the type of person that their little minds break at the sheer mention of Donald Trump, well, we need to get that up. We need to get that out of the way up front. We don't need any bullshit. I don't need to know you for a few months and then you see some video of me talking about Donald Trump and suddenly you're just like, I can't be affiliated with this man. So I just put it out there up front. And that goes for any like sponsorship opportunities that happen. I get emails all day from these companies. They're like, we really liked your content. And I'm like, you've never watched my content. Clearly, you've never watched my content. Because if you did, you would know I'm a Trump supporter and there's not a fucking chance in hell you would support me. So every decision I make, I have to worry about that stuff because I don't want to be in a situation where I get canceled from, and not me overall, but I'm saying like any business deals or anything like that. It sucks from that standpoint. And I didn't grow up that way. I didn't grow up thinking every decision I make or every relationship I create or, interaction I have, I didn't worry about like, well, are they going to be upset because I have an opinion? We're in a world now where you have to worry about people and how they're going to react. And that's a very scary situation that we find ourselves in. Sad, but true. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. AKA they saw my numbers. Yes. Saw my numbers and like, oh, we love your content. It's like, you've never watched my content. So, but we are going to follow through on, I have to get the beard of shame tonight because I didn't do the stream last night. And Jay Hailstorm is here backstage. He's going to be working on a really good beard of shame for me because I deserve it. So that will be happening a little bit later on. Now, earlier we had a CobraCast and we had a great discussion with Suresh and then Rolo jumped in. I know you guys were really lively when that discussion was going, but I missed some super chats and I wanted to do this second stream just so I could kind of catch back up on those. And then any that come in now, I will obviously get to them as well. Holy Nuck Fudge just get it 5 D-Day Cobra memberships and says, hail Jeremy, screw the haters, snake pit for life. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Cassius says, MAGA for the second time. Snake pit, rise the fuck up. $20 super chat. Shaker Maker gives a 1 D-Day Cobra membership. That's 6 new members already, boys and girls. 6 new members. Smash the melee button. I appreciate you guys. And earlier, we got the that tricky dude says the crazy bills in Canada are introduced by leftists and Trudeau, reported in the States if they are law. And then most stopped and then unreported in USA. So that's the scary part. Most of them's not even reported, so we don't even know half the crazy stuff. Scott McKinsey, what's up, Scott? Jeremy, FYI, Candace is on your page about DeSantis and would be great to see you on Tatum, Trump T. You talking about Officer Tatum? I've been on with Officer Tatum before. It was a while back, maybe like a year and a half ago. Me and Ryan were on with him in ABL, and we had a great time. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I don't think Brandon Tatum has any idea who I am. Like, we did the show. We had a great show. It was awesome. We had a great discussion. I don't think Brandon Tatum knows who the fuck I am. Like, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't think he knows who I am. Like, it got set up through a mutual, like somebody that works with him that's fans of ours. I don't think he knows who I am. I don't think he has any idea who I am. I can tell when people know who I am. Like, I remember when I went to the You Are Here for the podcast there, and I met Elijah Schaefer. Elijah Schaefer had no idea who I was. He pretended he knew who I was. He pulled that whole, oh yeah, we've met before. And I'm like, no, we haven't. No, we haven't. He had no idea who I was. And I don't like doing shows with people that have no idea who I am. I don't like just being a cog in the wheel of, we need a guest, call these guys up because they have 100,000 subscribers or whatever. I don't like that. I don't like that bullshit. I really hate we just need a guest. Find someone. I want someone that knows who I am, that's interested in what I have to say, because that's what Tim Pool does, essentially. Tim Pool just, we need a guest. His booker guest, we need a guest so people will watch Tim's show and give Tim more money, because Tim can't carry the show on his own, apparently. So we need to get guests so we can get Tim more money. That's essentially what it is. And I don't like that. That's why I will not go on Tim Pool's show. It just seems cringe to me. You're just a cog in the wheel. and it's really annoying. So not going to happen. And I don't really like doing shows like that in general. Let me see. K Road, and I know I can't say your name. If you Google Jack Murphy Rebel Health, you'll see the Twitter to his new grift. Looks like he's trying to cell test GH Hail Cobra. All right, I got to do this. I got to check this out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's Google this right now. Jack Murphy. See, he has me blocked. He has me blocked on Twitter. Yeah, this fucking cocksucker has me blocked. So I'll have to do it in an incognito mode. Let me go to incognito mode. Incognito. Copy. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I guess that's Facebook. I want to go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Hang on. Rebel Health Alliance. Oh man. All right. So let me see. Let me share this really quick. So don't prompt up there. Okay. So share screen. Okay, so here it is. Rebel Health Alliance, a national telehealth practice for longevity, optimization, metabolic health, and athletic performance. Our doctors deadlift for men and women. Join. And there's Jack Murphy. Oh, God. This dude. What a clown. Yeah, he has me blocked, so I have to go through incognito to check this. 69. Look, now hiring. Are you a nurse with interest in breaking out of the oppressive healthcare matrix? He's using matrix. Now you're going full like Andrew Tate, so you can provide state-of-the-art care to patients in need. At Rebel Health _ is hiring today. 100% remote position with a great team of doing cool work. Bro, get the fuck out of here. This clown. God. What a clown. Oh my God. Good old Jack Murphy. 69 for 69. All right, let's see. I'm looking. GM Steel. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Bob R. Freedom is worth fighting for. So we must not stop fighting for our freedom. 100%. And this is why I'll throw anybody under the bus at this point that's in the conservative movement. It doesn't support Trump. I don't care. I'm not aligning with you. I'm not going to kiss up to the Daily Wire because they have all this money and all this clout. I'm not going to do it. I am so tired of where we're at. And, Trump right now is in prison, or not prison. He's facing prison because of politics and the left wing having too much control. And I'm done with all this bullshit. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. From earlier, Kennels prolapsed anus. I really hope Trump gets Rand Paul as a running mate. Speaking of that, I saw this earlier, and I gotta say, man, respect where respect is due, and this is respect. Look at here. Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to share my screen. I have way too many tabs open right now. Look at there. I am honored to endorse President Donald J. Trump for president in 2024, and I ask my fellow Americans in joining me today. There is only one leader at this time in our nation's history who can seize this moment and deliver what we need. to get us back on track, provide strength and resolve, and make America great again. This is why I'm honored to endorse President Donald J. Trump for president in 2024. And I ask my fellow Americans to join me. Congressman Byron Donalds. That is what's up right there. Hey, maybe this is a running mate, you know, maybe so. But I love it, man. I love it. And we do need more people like that. We need more people with balls to actually just do it and say what needs to be said and quit pussyfooting around. Quit pussyfooting around. I know this will piss off some people. So this right here, this is the type of image right here that'll piss off some people. So right here, President Trump is the hero we need. Oh my God. Tell me that's not amazing. Tell me that's not amazing. Oh man, that is so good. Look at this person. No, he's not. Her name. Holy shit. In her name, Susan Trump is indicted Bagwell. She added it to her name. She added Trump is indicted to her name. Oh my God. That is her entire existence. Her entire existence is Trump being indicted. Holy shit. Like this whole timeline is just Trump, probably. Let's see. Look. Oh my God, her whole timeline. Good Lord, man. Trump derangement syndrome is a very, very, very dangerous thing. That is one of the true pandemics we are facing as a country right now. Trump derangement syndrome is bad. It's really bad. I will say this, even though he's mad at me, Jack Posobiec tweeted something out that I thought was pretty interesting. Let me find it. I got to sneeze really quick. You guys aren't going to meme it. There. All right. You're not memeing my sneeze. You're not doing it. Not tonight. Too damn tired. Where is it at? My buddy Posobiec tweeted this out, and even though he's mad at me or he doesn't like me, whatever it is, tweeted something out pretty interesting. Why is Poe so mad at me? Because I called him out for saying that the Tulsa King was woke when it wasn't. So he quote tweeted me. I ratioed him, and then so I followed him. He didn't follow me. I was following him. I've been following Posobiec for a long time, and then he basically soft blocked me. And what that means is that he blocked me and then unblocked me. And what that did is that made me unfollow him. So I wasn't following him anymore. But he did tweet this out earlier. Right here. And I think this is kind of an interesting one. He just posted this picture right here and he just says, And I'm like, could that be the future vice president of our country? I think that's a good deal right there. I think that's a pretty good deal. I like that. I like it. And of course, he just got the endorsement. I like it. Yeah, I'm 100% on board with that. Oh, he's certainly not a diversity hire. He is not a diversity hire at all. So yeah, look, Carrie Lake is still one. I 100% back Carrie Lake as well. So we will see, but I like it. That's a good team right there. That's a good team. Let's see what else we got really quick. All right, how many people? We got almost 900 people here on the second CobraCast of the day. This is from earlier. That performer says Frenchman just rioted outside of Black Rock facility. Crazy, man. Craziness everywhere. Osmora, 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Thank you. That tricky dude. U.S. propaganda never reports Canadian Senate blocks most of Trudeau's evil schemes in the end. You get the news when he puts bills through the House. That's terrifying, actually. And I 100% believe it. Benjamin Loken says, people, read your state constitution and put your elected servants on. This requires extra work, but it needs to be done. Well said. Joseph Fazio, that jury is going to convict him regardless. That's pretty scary, but I hear you on that, man. Disco Cobra for 50. Just rewatched The Wolf of Wall Street, not thinking it has any parallels with people like Jack Murphy or Andrew Tate, but they certainly make themselves out to be good guys, willing to sell people on the idea of being rich for their own benefit. Well, let's talk about that for a minute. So I get it. I get the concerns over Andrew Tate, and because people have heard me talk about Andrew Tate. So my whole stance on it. And again, when you talk about something on the internet, man, like, you have to be as crystal clear as possible. And I understand this as a viewer, just like I understand this as a commentator who talks. And even still, it's hard to get everything out there. Like earlier today, like the Dave Filoni stuff that happened on Geeks and Gamers. Like I literally said, like, I think Dave Filoni should be fired. Even though I think that the constant complaining about him is overkill, I still think he should be fired. It doesn't change. Like, I liked his old stuff. I think he should be fired. But so many people are just screaming, oh, you're a simp, you're a simp, you're a simp. And it's like, okay, I literally want the man fired, and I don't watch his products anymore because I think that they're bad. So with the Andrew Tate stuff, Andrew Tate is a very divisive figure. And most people in our space look at Andrew Tate much like Jack Murphy. And I understand that because they're both from that kind of, whatever it is, the alpha male mindset or whatever. The difference in Andrew Tate for me is how I became aware of Andrew Tate. I didn't become aware of Andrew Tate because he had a meltdown on a female commentator on a live stream where he was asking about being cocked. I became aware of Andrew Tate because the powers that be universally banned him from social media, and I didn't know who he was. And so when that happened, that put him on my radar. And Manosphere, that's what it is. Manosphere. Yeah, Manosphere bullshit. Yeah, those guys. So when he got mass banned across all of social media, I thought, well, what the hell is going on? Who is this guy, and why is he being mass banned? The only people that have really been mass banned is Donald Trump, Alex Jones, and a couple of others, maybe, but like that had big followings. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Like the way Andrew Tate got mass banned, was there anybody else? Because like a big name, like what's his name? Nick Fuentes got it. You know what I mean? And so, so yeah, I mean, mass banned, like not Crowder, Mike Lindell, Milo. Yeah. So these are people that did have, there was a reason why these guys were banned, and it was because of political stuff. But Andrew Tate really wasn't that political. Like, he wasn't like a pro-Trump, pro-Republican kind of guy. So that made me even more interested. So it's like, what did he do? What did he do to get banned across all social media? And I started looking into a lot of the stuff he was saying. And yeah, something didn't add up to me. I'm like, something is going on. This man's being banned for no reason. It really seems like he's being banned because he's popular and he's having impact on people. And so eventually he came back or whatever. So again, that's how he became on my radar. He got on my radar from that perspective. And what I did is I heard the media's labels of him and what they said he was. I heard a lot of the stuff that they claimed that led them to that. And I was like, oh, this guy sounds terrible. Then I started listening to his long form stuff. And I was like, this guy's really smart. This guy's saying a lot of really smart things, and I think this is why they don't like him. And then, of course, he gets put in jail. And again, I asked the simple question of, is there any evidence? Is there any evidence that this guy's for why he's in prison? Is there any evidence at all? Guess what? No evidence. None. No evidence at all. And this is a problem. So I tend to like a lot of what Andrew Tate has to say and a lot of the stuff that he does, and they've basically made him a martyr, like they've done Trump so many times. I'm always going to stand for somebody who's wrongfully imprisoned or wrongfully banned from social media for no reason at all. And also, much like I say about a lot of other things, but like with Andrew Tate, the Tate haters are just convinced that he is the worst human on the planet, and I don't see any evidence of that. I just don't. So, do we have a troll? There's so many of these fucking people out lately. I can't even keep up with them. So we'll see if he catches my eye earlier. So, or it catches my eye later. But I wanted to, address that. Thank you, Disco Cobra. I appreciate that. Ginger Adventure. Jared, my cousin is les married, skipped their honeymoon for C19, and now they're going to Disney for it. They are the exact copy of those ladies at the Galaxy's Edge photo op. God. Let's see. Tater haters, huh? Yeah, there you go. There we go. Gerald Armstrong. Play the longer one with the pastor. Let me see. This is such a great video. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. With the pastor? I don't know what you're talking about with the pastor. Play the longer one with the pastor. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something else. Chris B, D-Day Cobra membership, 1 D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you. That Performer 387. Rolo in regards to overcorrection. The same satanic enemy has hijacked every single freedom movement that began with good intentions every time. Very good point. Very good point. There is Valkyria Winter. I'm Italian and Brit. I'm proud to be from Conquerors. We're proud you're here too. Said the name right. Can you believe it? I know. GJJ, 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Appreciate that. Lost Tales, Rolo 2024. Let's go. Trump is done. Kevin with 20 gifted memberships from earlier. And Kevin dropped 70, I think, total on the stream earlier. Kevin dropped 70 memberships earlier. 70. Insane. Chris B, D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you. There's DJ Nutsack, Mario 2024. Okay, I might could get behind that one. Flag Ninja member, Preach Rolo. Rolo was crushing it earlier. Subscribe to Locked and Loaded Latinos. Stacey S says, Rolo, I know you're not going to like this. We need people like you in politics. Oh, I will convince Rolo to run for office. I'll make sure to do that. Marshall Taylor becomes a new member. That Performer 387. Freedom is dangerous, and it's supposed to be. It's up to we the people to ensure we keep ourselves and governments in check. Freedom requires a great deal of responsibility. Price of freedom is high. Very well said. And that is 100% on point. We have to keep ourselves and the government in check. Very well said, sir. Raging Bull for a member message. It used to be, let's see. Where'd it go? Damn it, it just jumped on me. Hang on. I got so many chats open right now. Let me see if I can find that one again. And then Disco Cobra just dropped another one. So let me get that one. This chat keeps jumping on me. I apologize, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Disco Cobra says, I don't think Andrew Tate is the biggest problem. Some folks might want to subscribe to his ideas. They think that he is a trafficker because he had women making money off of OnlyFans content. I don't think that's true. I just don't. I guess I just don't understand the Andrew Tate hate. Like, I've seen people that their entire existence is centered around Andrew Tate is the worst human on the planet and he has to go down for the rest of his life. And that's their existence. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me almost in any capacity when people get that overly obsessed with someone. Like, you know, if you have a specific thing and you can show it, but I don't know, man. So it is what it is, I guess. But thank you, Disco Cobra. I appreciate that. On today's, we've got YouTube, GM Stillhaven, YouTube being too restrictive in chats. Here's a 5 to roast that can't afford to care. Yeah, that bitch can't afford to care. Is can't afford to care still here, by the way? I mean, I know I kind of destroyed you in the beginning, but you know, are you still here? Are you crying now? Is everything okay? We're worried about you. We're definitely worried about you. Modalicious, Johnny Legs, big mad. His Mario movie sucks. Johnny Legs, big mad. His Mario movie sucks. Who's Johnny Legs? Mario movie does not suck, by the way. Mario movie's fantastic. It's breaking records right now, and I loved it so much. Now, one thing I was talking about earlier is, you know, we're here at Geeks and Gamers headquarters here in Orlando, and I'm really like, so we have a pool table that we have here at HQ, and we've been playing a lot of pool. So now we have a webcam over the top of the pool table for just a pool table perspective. We have multiple cameras set up so we can switch scenes, and we're going to start playing pool on some laid back live streams on one of the Geeks and Gamers channels. So, I'll keep you guys posted on that, but that should be happening very soon, and I'm really excited about it. Let's see. Dun, dun. Yeah, so Mario still has a 96% audience score. So it's crushing it. People are loving it. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. It's a basically you can take your family and you can enjoy it, and there's no BS. Nobody's talking about Black Lives Matter or trans kids, or it's just a movie about a video game character, and it's got a little bit of heart. You know what I mean? I'm not good at pool, so John Leguizamo. I got you. John Leguizamo is a piece of okay. I hear you, Modalicious. I got you. So John Leguizamo, who's a bitch, who was crying and whining because they wouldn't bring him back for the Mario movie because his Mario movie. I got you on that one. So yeah, I'm not a fan of John Leguizamo. He's a piece of trash, whiny piece of trash. Joe C, pure blood. This is for the Snake Pit. Hiss, hail CobraCast. Yes, but yeah, I'm not good at pool, but it'll be entertaining. That's the best I can give you. Holy Nutfuts, totally off topic, but would you ever live stream Phasmophobia or do a members game? Hail to the Snake Pit. Yes, I'm planning on doing some gaming, maybe like Modern Warfare 2 for the members here at some point. There's so many members, and you guys have been so generous with your gifted memberships that I want to be able to make sure that I give you guys some content. So yes, that is definitely something that I will be doing with the crew at some point in time. But yeah, that's always, you know, there's never a problem of asking me anything. Like this is not a political channel as much as it's heavily, we talk about politics a lot because I can't really talk about politics on any of my other channels, but like you can ask me anything on this channel. I mean, there's, you know, whether it's gaming, movies, whatever, it's all things go here, man. Eric K, who the hell is this D-Day Cobra guy? What's up, Eric K? How you doing, buddy? The CJH Entertainment. I've always been of the mindset that people should be allowed to have their opinion and people should be allowed to call out those bad opinions. But I find people lately just hate each other. Sad but true, actually. Sad but true. And I don't think it's going to get any better. MK Solid, Jeremy, I worry that it will finally get to a point where they try to flat out execute Trump in the streets. It's scary out there. It's very scary, and you're not wrong at all. So that's I don't know how, again, man, I don't know how the man just walks out of his house. You know, I know he's got Secret Service and everything like that, but I just don't know. I don't know how he actually functions with the craziness that surrounds him 24/7, 365. That tricky dude, you skipped, misread my super chat. Most Canada Let's see. Most Canada bills you hear about were stopped. No, I think I understood that. Maybe I misread it. I'm sorry, but I understood what you're saying. They were stopped by the Senate Constitution. They report in the U.S. as if they passed. Yes. So what you were trying to, or what you were saying, whether I misread it or not, I understood it. You were saying that they get stopped, but the ones that we report on, you're saying as if they passed. Okay. They report in the USA as if they passed. So you're saying that the USA reports on these bills if they were passed, like if that actually happened, but they usually get stopped. So we're misrepresenting what's actually going on, even though the attempt is there. Okay. I got you. Somebody said Hank V says Jeremy reads better than Gary. I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, like I told the story a long time ago. I was out in California a long time ago, and there was this guy. This is like at a park, like a park for kids with swings and all that stuff. And this guy went to a park, and they have sand and everything, and he just went and put like razor blades all through the sand where kids would be. And they reported on the local news. And I'm like, what the fuck? And none of that stuff that happened like a few times, and that never hit mainstream news. That never hit like the big news. And I'm like, why wouldn't that be national news to let other parents know? I've never heard of this ever. You know what I mean? And it just blew my mind that it was such a local story that I had never heard of that. And I'm like, I wasn't a parent at the time, but I was like, any parent would want to know this information. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And so it showed me how like localized reporting and how the big mainstream talking points, they only tell us what they want us to know about. They don't tell us what we need to know about. They tell us what they want us to know about, And it's just wild. What possesses a person to do something like that? It's absolutely it's insanity. It's insanity. Flag Ninja says you are one of the most persons I know. Keep going. I don't know what you meant. Most honest. Well, hopnist. I think you meant honest. But you said you're one of the most honest persons I know. Keep doing you. I appreciate it, man. I think there's a lot of good, honest people out there for sure. And I just try to be as transparent as I possibly can. And I appreciate you guys and supporting us. I really do. Byron M, welcome to the snake pit, sir. Thank you for becoming a member. Alec Baldwin's finger, who don't miss. Thomas Massey endorsed DeSantis for president today. Really? It's going to get ugly, guys. It's going to get so ugly. All of this stuff is going to get ugly. Venom Kaitsu, I was born in 88. I'm a little bent. You have more energy than me, and it seems you're my age or younger. It's like when I've seen Alice Cooper now in his 80s, and he's still going game. Envious. I mean, I am. How old am I? I'm so old I don't even remember my age. I think I'm 43 or 44. I can't remember. But yeah, I don't feel old at all. Maybe it's because I don't drink and do drugs. I don't know. But yeah. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Holy Nuck Futz. Bat Trump. Flag Ninja. Damn honest. I got you, Flag Ninja. Poor Flag Ninja. So Flag Ninja sent me a super chat for 5. He didn't type it out correctly. So then he sent another 5 to correct it, but he messed it up again. So then he had to send another 5 to send the correction. I appreciate you, man. You didn't have to send the third one, or the second one, or the first one for that matter, but I appreciate it. Jared McBride, Trump as Batman. That is awesome. Yes, it is. That tricky dude. Important. Everybody understands. USA propaganda is reporting Canadian bills introduced by leftists. You get no news when they fail because unconstitutional. Fully understood now, man. All right. Sorry for the misinterpretation of that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Moral objection. Joe Biden hasn't cured cancer yet because he's afraid we'll bring the Duke out of cryo sleep and he'll lead us to destroy the commies. Change my mind. Joe Biden's just he's just a figurehead. He's not even a real president. He really isn't. Abomination. There is no preventing bad person from doing bad thing. All we can do is allow people to protect themselves, others, and stop punishing good people. That was my stance on it, and I think I was pretty clear on that one. And and I thought it was a good discussion. I thought it was a really good discussion, though. Shellback TJC, an armed society is a polite society. A lot of people need a degree from fuck around, find out university. 100% agree. Holy Nuckfuts, another D-Day Cobra membership gifted. Contemporary, let's see, says, it is a crime. Is it a crime to be mentally ill? What law did they break that their rights need to be taken from them? That's why people should carry to defend themselves. No, I agree. And again, that's my stance on it. Like, my stance is that there should be as little rules and laws as possible within reason. I understand we have to have rules and laws, but as little as possible. So, like for instance, what did I say about drugs and alcohol and all of that earlier? Like, I mean, I don't, obviously, I've said this 1,000 times. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I never have. I never will. I will never try them. I will never experiment with them. It's just who I am. It doesn't mean you're bad if you have or you do. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying this is how I am. With that said, I think all drugs should just be legal. Just be legal. Let the chips fall where they may. Because, I mean, when I worked in retail, you know what I mean? And part of my salary was based off like alcohol sales and tobacco sales. The economy would be better if we just did it that way for capitalist reasons. You know what I mean? Like, just let them fall where they may. But instead, we got drug dealers, we get crime, we get all of this stuff. It's a nonsense. So just let it all be, just let it be legal. That's my stance on it. Legalize all of it. And if people can't control that, then that's their problem. I'm not saying it's good or it's right, but it is what it is. So that's the way I look at it. Marshall Taylor, longtime lurker, decided it's time to join the snake pit. Trump 2024. No one else can do the job this country needs. Jeremy, you're awesome. Thank you, man. Welcome to the snake pit, and I appreciate you so much. The Lost Tale says, shout out to Tanner Wilburn. Thanks for the fuel. This is the Tanner part. For the Empresses because of Tanner. Richard Simmons. Tanner has lower T than me, says Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons is roasting Tanner. Oh my God. Ashton Rose. This is for you, Tanner. Holy Nuckfuts gifted 5 D-Day Cobra memberships for Tanner. Python Bacon becomes a member for Tanner. Holy Nuckfuts, we should introduce Tanner to Linda Crowder. Hail, Jeremy. Hail, Suresh. Snake Pit for life. Come get some pizza sometime in St. Pete. I read that one earlier. Darth Who says Tanner equals lame. Barely worth the $2 I'm sending. E1337 Neo says Tanner can count. As is Wonky Eyebrow. For Tanner. I mean Sparta. Shellback TJC Tanner, I'm broke now. That was where Tanner got absolutely annihilated, and it was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, you're not going to fare too well when you come into the snake pit and start talking shit. It's just not going to go well for you. But you're welcome to do it because we don't ban people here, okay? Unless you spam or dox or make a threat or something crazy. You got to do something crazy, all right? But you can come in here and complain. You can come in here and talk shit. It's okay. We can handle it around here. Can you handle it? Is the question. When you come in here talking shit, can you handle it? And that'll be the true test right there. That'll be the true test. So, is there one now? I haven't seen the troll yet. It hasn't caught my eye. Only Dan Bass needs a ban. I agree with that. Let's see. Fantastic Mr. Knox. The Dems think indicting Trump is a win. Just open Pandora's box. GOP will use. It's also amazing that New York spent nearly $200 million for this shit show. Bro. God, like, just there's so many reasons why this is so dumb. Like, so I heard people say, like, Trump could have just done a Zoom call. Okay. And you're right. But the reality of it is he shouldn't even have to be in a position to do a Zoom call to be arraigned. None of this should be going on. They spent $200 million and shut down the one of the biggest cities in the country to bring Trump there because they're trying to destroy him because they're so scared of him. That's what's going on. That's where we're at. That's it. And he did. He went there like a fucking boss. He did. I mean, it's just amazing. Troy News says Andrew Tate would say some things like climate change elite buy beachfront property. Owning Bitcoin is great because he doesn't have to worry about government seizing it. Basic truths elites don't like. 100%. 100%. Holy nutfuts. Would you ever do an interview with Crowder? See, the whole thing here is when I get asked questions like that, I would say Crowder can come talk to me on my show. Tim Pool can come talk to me on my show. I don't want to fucking go on their show. Come on my fucking show if you want to talk. You know, and that's the way I look at it. You know, come on my show and we'll talk. How about that? That's my answer. Yeah, they're welcome to contact me and come on my show anytime. But no, I don't want to come on your fucking show. You know, so that's my stance on it. And you know, it is what it is. Jeremy likes his bubble. No, it's not even that. It's I don't like when people fake caring about people. Tim Pool doesn't know who the fuck I am. Steven Crowder doesn't know who the fuck I am. If there was any reason I would go talk to them, it would be because something happened, something big happened, a news story happened, I got on their radar, or my channel got big enough, or whatever. It's like, you're not actually interested in me. You're interested in, I guess, filling the slot, or there's something trending going on that happened that you're looking to capitalize off of. And I think that's fucking gay. I really do. I think it's super gay, and it feels too mainstream media like. You know what I mean? And like when I bring people on Tuesday night's main event, or when I bring people onto the Geeks and Gamers team, my intent is to help their channels, help whatever they're doing, help projects that they're with. Like, I'm genuinely want to help people. Like, I hope that you come on here and you earn subscribers and you earn, you know, things and you get something out of it. Of course, I would like to get something out of it too, but I hope you do as well. You know, that's why I'm like, mods, drop links. Like, do you fucking think that Steven Crowder's gonna be like, hey, mods, drop links to Jeremy's YouTube channel. Hey, mods, go to Meta PC and buy some computers with the promo code Geeks. Do you think he's gonna fucking do that? No, he's not, because he doesn't give a fuck about me. So he doesn't care. You know, I'm sitting there on Tuesday night's main event. I'm like, guys, go check out Graham Nolan's, you know, comic. Go check out his signing page. You know, go subscribe to so-and-so's channels. Go do this. Let's make sure, you know, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about me. So, you know, he did that with the quartering because he knows the quartering. They actually are friends. But he don't know me. So, let's see. Where are we at? But thank you for the question. I appreciate that. So if they want to come and talk to me, I'm here. Gabriel Knight, Dan Bask will sing the 87 G.I. Joe intro song, and I will continue to dump super chat money to make it happen, even if it's frivolous. This I command. We have definitely talked about it. And I really want to get that done. I think it would be awesome. Celluloid Dream, Jeremy is my favorite fig. I appreciate that. The damn chat just jumps all the time. Flag Ninja says, thanks for reading these out. It's nice to be heard. Hey, brother. I appreciate you guys. It's also nice to be listened to. So if you think it's nice to be heard, which I will always hear you out, it's also nice to be listened to. So this is a mutually beneficial situation here. Digital Demonic Davros. Hey, my Cobra crew. We need a globalist reset where the current let's see, oligarchy is removed and we can have Trump as the head of global government. I mean, unfortunately, that's not really realistic. Right now, what's most realistic is getting this man back in the White House in 2024. That's because Trump only has a few good, strong years left. The man's almost 80. You know what I mean? So, Bull Bear, if it came down to making money or being a force for good, what's more important personally? No BS. If it came down to making money or being a force for good, what's more important personally? No BS. I mean, it's such a nuanced question. I mean, my family needs money, being a force for good. So I think I already kind of answered that question and how I approach things. I could have a lot more money than I have right now if I did things differently because of the following that I have and all the channels and all the opportunities. So for instance, I had people like literal come up to me after Orlando. And so the meetup, I've had so many people come up to me and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You just had hundreds of people show up to an event and you didn't charge them anything. And this place was super nice. And you spent how much? And I'm like, I spent 20 grand, $20,000 to get this event, this place, pay for all the security, pay for all the stuff that went with it. And I didn't charge people anything. And we're going to do that in Vegas again. Gary's got this thing in Vegas. And it's like, so if money was my motivating factor, I can make a lot more money than I make now. I like the way that I make money right now because I feel like it's genuine and it's authentic and I feel good about it. You know, I don't want to take just sponsorship money from companies I don't give a shit about. But how much deeper do you want it to go? Like, we've done stuff for charity that I don't advertise. We try to do good things that I don't advertise because I don't think it's necessary to advertise things that I do because it doesn't make me any better of a person that I do it, whether I announce it or not. Like, it doesn't change. It doesn't make me any better, or all it does is I would advertise it to make myself seem like I'm a better person. But in reality, I'm still a flawed human being. You know what I mean? So I feel like when people advertise their good deeds as much as they do on social media, they're trying to compensate for something else. And I don't like doing that. I think that's bullshit. And look, I've dabbled in public charity events before, and the last one bit me on my ass, and I have not done one since. And that was a Zack Snyder situation. We raised $100,000 for suicide prevention for Zack Snyder and his charity, and it blew up in my fucking face. And I have not done a charity event since, and I've been offered a lot of opportunities to do those, and I've chosen not to do them publicly because it just causes problems. Charity events cause problems. So there's things we do, and we try to just do them for the right reasons and not the wrong reasons. And so ultimately, I kind of feel like I'm kind of on that path now. I feel good about what we do and how we do it, and I've chosen to take that path over the plethora of opportunities that I get every single day from companies that I don't give a fuck about, and they don't care about me. They only care about my numbers. You know what I mean? So, yeah, there's a long answer. So, but I feel like that's what I already do in certain aspects. Do I like money? Yes, I like money. Do I need money? Yes. I have a huge place here in Orlando that I have to pay for my team for us to maximize opportunities. And I still have a residence back in Pensacola that I'm responsible for and a family. So yeah, I do need money. Have to have money. That's just part of it. But thank you. I appreciate it. Venom Kaitsu, I would buy in to you playing Fear sometime down the road. That's what the member stuff's going to be. And I'm definitely down for that. I'm 100% down for that. Deep Six, listen, let's play some fucking Warzone every now and then. I am not good at Warzone, but I'll play it. I'm good at Call of Duty. I'm good at multiplayer, but I like TDM and all that. I'm not good at Warzone, but I will 100% play Warzone if that's what you guys want, for sure. Disco Cobra. It's like at this point, I'm thinking if people actually had a purge day, would they actually go out and murder people they hate, which is very scary. These laws are these laws are the only thing keeping us protected at times. I agree. Kevin McCann, thank you, Disco Cobra, for all the love tonight. Kevin McAllister, hey, I'll tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snakes. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to give you, Snakes. I'm going to give you $1, $2, $10. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Ha, ha, ha. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Home Alone is one of my favorite movies of all time. It really is. Thank you, Kevin McAllister. Austin Cruz, they killed RFK Sr. and JFK. They would love to kill Trump and RFK Jr. Also, it would be cool meeting you guys at City Walk Saturday. And let's say, it was cool meeting you guys at City Walk Saturday and twice before. Well, hey, man, great meeting you. I appreciate you coming out to City Walk and hanging out with us. It was super cool. And, the MegaCon meetup was great. MegaCon was awesome. You guys showed up and it was crazy cool. Keck Lord Gray. Once upon a time, we did not want to know others the abilities to do bad things, like the razor thing. Internet ruined these hidden facts. Very true. Very true. Anthony, I sent you a picture, probably on Twitter. Okay, I'll check that out. Russian bot. You see another TG person with a commie manifesto was arrested, ready to go after schools and churches. When will this end? I said it. I've covered it earlier on the CobraCast earlier, and yeah, it was wild. Sonic Boom says you should play Mario Kart Battle Mode when you stream Mario Kart. We've ran Battle Mode a few times. I like Battle Mode. I think it's really cool. Some of the other people in the team don't get Battle Mode like I think that we could to be super entertaining. Maybe we'll practice that off screen and then maybe play it. But I like Battle Mode, and I'm open to that. Lying Dogface Pony Soldier gifts a D-Day Cobra membership. Let's see. Bull Bear says repeal the Smith-Mudd Act of 2013. Look into it. Will do, sir. Lying Dogface Pony Soldier gifts another D-Day Cobra membership. We're up to 9 members on this stream. Flag Ninja for Tanner. Skywalker DFS. Jeremy, will you start the party called the Common Sense Party? We would win in 2024. God, I personally cannot see myself being any type of politician whatsoever, but the Common Sense Party does sound pretty good. Venom Kaitsu, as a Trump fan, what's one pro and one con you feel about Andrew Yang? I'm a Yang ganger. Sounds dirty myself. It sounds really dirty. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about Andrew Yang, so I can't speak on that. I don't know a ton about Andrew Yang, so I can't even BS my way through it. So I'm not even going to try. So I can look into it, Venom, and I appreciate your support. So with all your support, I take it seriously that I would at least look into Andrew Yang so I can give you a decent answer. So Spirian for $1.99. Thank you. Holy Nuckfuts. Any tips on someone starting a YouTube channel? Yes. I've talked about that many times. So starting a YouTube channel, it's very simple. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And to a certain extent, that's the same approach I still have at this point in time. No one gives a fuck about me. That's the approach that I take. So I try to make content that I feel would still want people to click on it. Or like there's going to be people right now that are tuning in and they're like, who is this fucking guy and what is he talking about? Well, I want to try to be entertaining. That's why I try to communicate with the chat, interact, be as honest and transparent as I possibly can. You always have to respect the audience. The audience is the number one aspect of YouTube. The audience. You never, ever, ever disrespect the audience. You can talk with them. You can have a back and forth, but the audience that's there to support you is the most important thing you are doing on this platform, and any platform for that matter. The audience is always the most important thing. But in terms of just making content, and that's more so like live, especially for like live streaming. Now with just videos, keep them. Don't do like, so for instance, here's the worst thing you can do as a new content creator. Okay. You make a video. Don't make a video that's over 10 minutes long. Probably keep it around 5 or 6 minutes long when you're just starting out. Okay. And the worst thing you can do is start a video out like this. Hey guys, what's going on? This is J Dog McGee. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. Check out the Patreon. When you start your video out like that, when nobody knows who you are, that is the easiest way to get people to click off, because they don't give a fuck about you. They care about the topic that you are presenting. Nobody gives a shit about you. So whatever your topic is, you need to start out with the topic. Do not introduce yourself. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Don't tell them about your Twitter. Don't tell them about your Instagram. Don't tell them about your OnlyFans. Talk about whatever the topic that you are advertising is. Honor the thumbnail and the title of the video. Notice me, I don't do what's up, geeks and gamers. It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, I don't do that anymore. I used to do that a lot. But now I just, whatever the topic is, I'm like, Elon Musk is now trolling everyone on Twitter. He's trolling the Democrats. Look at this meme that he posted about Donald Trump sending the left-wing lunatics through the roof. That's how I start my video out. I don't start advertising myself and all that. So whatever you advertise, deliver that within the first 5 seconds of the video, because nobody gives a shit about you. They only care about the content that you are promising them. And that's how you continue to respect the audience. And in the end, if you want to plug, your Twitter and all that shit, you can, but I still don't recommend it, because if you're good enough and people like you, they will find you. Don't treat them like they're stupid. They know how to subscribe. They know how to follow you on Twitter. They know how to follow you on other places. Give them a reason to fucking do it. That's it. There you go. All right. Swig of water for the working man. Yeah, just don't talk down to the audience. Don't talk down to them. Don't make them, don't treat them like they're idiots. Let's see. Jay King just moved to Florida. Where are you hosting another meetup? The next meetup is in Las Vegas. That's the Friday Night Tights meetup. But after that, I don't have anything scheduled, but I will keep all of you posted, as it won't be for a while. It'll be a long time before we do something else, but I'll keep you guys posted. Gunko Mac, we may not care about you, but Dave Filoni still loves you. That's good, Gunko Mac. Pragmaticon, welcome to the Snake Pit as a new member. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we're all caught up now. We're all caught up. So I told you guys we were going to do a bonus CobraCast to get all that caught up, and we have. So I got a few more minutes if you guys want to talk about some random stuff. I am tired. That's my 4th stream today, and I have Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow, and then I have Friday Night Tights, and then we have CobraCast again tomorrow night. So I got 3 more streams tomorrow. So it's going to be another busy day. You know how that goes. Did you get the other memberships and gifted? I think I got them all. Pretty sure I did. Send me anything on Twitter, Eric, and I'll see if I make sure I didn't miss it. Hailstorm, how we looking, buddy?
I'm uploading both clips right now.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I got it. All right, I'm going back, please. So this is from Eric. Oh, here's the troll. Oh, I wish I could highlight it. The troll said, fuck you, or fuck all Republicans, you racist asshole motherfuckers. You dickheads are trying to kill America. Fuck you. That's from the troll Lalo. Yikes. Well, I'm not a Republican. you stupid fucking NPC. I know you're programmed to think that anyone with a different political opinion than you is an alt-right Nazi Republican. But I'm not a Republican, you stupid motherfucker. I am simply an independent, free-thinking person and who loves Donald Trump. And that really upsets you. And there's nothing I can do about that. Are you still here? Is he still here? Probably got filtered through the YouTube stuff. And yeah, look, I get it. You're angry. You probably have a very small penis. You've never pleased a woman in your life. And I understand. These are frustrating things, okay? I understand, bro. I can't relate, but I can at least understand that I would be frustrated in your current situation if I was having to deal with that. Again, I can't relate, but I do understand. That's a tough situation. And honestly, I think at this point in time, with all the setbacks you've had in life, small penis, not a good job, just go trans. That's the best option for you at this point. Just go trans. It works for all these other fucking weirdos. Just go trans. You'll get celebrated. You'll get Bud Light deals. You'll get all type of praise. That's the best option for you at this point in time. I fully support that. Okay? That's all you have going for yourself in life. So go ahead and do it. All right. We got Rumble Rants. And JM the Elite Fan, I know you sent a Rumble rant earlier. I still don't know how to find the Rumble Rants after the fact, so I apologize. But you got a 5 from JM the Elite Fan. Don't worry, Jeremy. If Trump can be the sole president to survive a Stone Cold Stunner, he can survive anything. Okay, that is good. That is really good. I appreciate that. Johnny the Whiz Kid. Let's see. You still interested in checking the video? I tagged you in the snake pit. I wanted Suresh and Rolo to see it if it's worthy info. Maybe next time you can share it with them next time they come on. Yeah, maybe next time they come on. And I'm going to try to have Rolo on here a lot, actually. If we can make that happen, like I think Rolo is a great co-host for this. And not like all the time, but like occasionally have Rolo on. I think Rolo brings a whole different dynamic. He's really, really good. And so I think that would be a pretty good deal right there. Because I mean, eventually this is a solo show for me, but I think occasionally having people on, that would definitely be a good move. Let's see here. Stacy S says 100%. Is this guy still here? I'm not seeing him. Lost Tail says Rolo is dope. Rolo's good peeps. Rolo and Joe are both good peeps. Am I gonna roast Shad's take on the Mario movie, Jeremy? I'm gonna probably have to rough Shad up a little bit tomorrow, Friday Night Tights. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to have some fun with Shad over that one. It's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad take. So I love my boy Shad. So Shad is good, people. All right, let's see. Yes, Bruce Flash says a twofer tonight. Damn right. Let's see what we got. Holy shit. All right. So you got 2 of them, Hailstorm, is that right? 2 of them?
Yeah. Yeah, you deserve 2 different clips, so
I get 2 different clips. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, CobraCast IRL is proud to present to you tonight's Beard of Shame, a double dose of Beard of Shame because I earned it, because I did not do a CobraCast last night. So here we go. Where is it at? All right, here we go. Here's the first one. Don't forget, tomorrow, Geeks and Gamers Daily. Tomorrow morning on Geeks and Gamers. Here we go.
Yeah. Fuck you. Heartfelt.
You realize that anybody, like IMDb is not something that's run by people. It's something that is, you could go in there and add it right now.
Then give me any reference that he's credited so you can.
I watched the fucking episode, and at the end it says executive produced Dave Filoni. Loud noises!
Oh my God. All right. That was fucking good. That was fucking good. We got one more. We got one. All right. Good work, Hailstorm. Good work. We got one more. We got one. Here we go.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Elizabeth.
Heartfelt.
My goodness. My goodness. What is going on? What? My goodness. My goodness. What? 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 What the fuck is going on? Hailstorm. That's good shit, man. That's good shit. Nice work, Hailstorm. Nice work indeed. There you go, Snake Pit. I hope you guys had fun with that one. Oh, that was good shit. You've been saving some of those to meme me on, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. There's Echo Base Network loving the CobraCast IRL. Jeremy hashtag Trump 2024. Thank you, Echo Base Network. Appreciate that. Let's see. Play the first Beard of Shame again. All right, I'll do it. That was good. That was good. I'll probably play it tomorrow on Geeks and Gamers Daily as well too. Here we go. This was really good. There we go.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Elizabeth.
Heartfelt.
You realize that anybody, like IMDb is not something that's run by people. It's something that is, you could go in there and add it right now.
Then give me any reference that he's credited so you can
I watch the fucking episode, and at the end it says executive producer Dave Filoni. Loud noises.
Oh shit, it's so good. It's so good. Oh man. Yeah, I think Lalo just disappeared after I yelled at him. So I don't know. Guess he's not snake pit material. So all right, guys, that's gonna be it. We appreciate it. What a night. You guys are the best. I really do. I thank you so much for everything. It's just amazing. So I'll see you tomorrow for Geeks and Gamers Daily. Then I'll see you for Friday Night Tights. I want to see those snake pit emojis in the chat for Friday Night Tights. And then we'll be back for CobraCast tomorrow night. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for allowing me to do this show and forgiving me for missing last night's show. Won't happen again unless I announce it. If I have something coming up, and I'm just not going to fucking forget. But other than that, thank you to Jay Hailstorm. Thank you to the chat. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.